When I heard it, I'm just looking, it was unbelievable, but I was there. And I know for a fact none of that happened.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this video. You guys just heard that snippet of Mr. Carlos Away, government name Carlos Smith. He said what was said in court was lies. What the witnesses, their accounts that they gave the state's attorneys were lies. His truth is the only truth and not what people on the scene saw with their own eyes. You guys go ahead and get into this clip, and I'll be back at the end with a little more commentary.
Hearing from the father at the center of a fatal confrontation.
Carlos Smith shared children with two women, and now one of them is charged with murdering the other.
Tia Ewing has been following the story from the very beginning, and she has the latest.
A lot of details came out in court today for the hearing of Cuetea Johnson, including the fact that this was the first time when the shooting unfolded that she allegedly laid eyes on Romeka Blackman. We know that she and Romeka Blackman, they both have children by the same man. And for the very first time, we are hearing from Carlos Smith. He was the man on the scene when this tragic shooting unfolded. So a lot of information came out in court today. Witnesses saying what they saw, but you were there. What's your reaction to what you heard came out in court today?
When I heard it, I'm just looking, it was unbelievable, but I was there. And I know for a fact none of that happened, how they just explained it. But my truth will get out here, and I hope everybody understand. That's really it. I can't even say too much right now. Because it's just going to feel like I'm going against them, they going against me, we just going back and forth. But the truth is going to come out.
Well, let's walk through this. So on September 8th, investigators say Johnson and the father of her child were near his home. They drove Johnson to 20 West Cermak, where her car was parked. They placed their 6-month-old into Johnson's car in the back seat. Around the same time, Blackman had just dropped off her son at a nearby school and drove back to the area where Johnson and the father were. Witnesses told police the women argued. They reported the father pushing Johnson away and Blackman standing with her arms crossed. They say he then slammed a car door on Blackman and also put her in a chokehold. Prosecutors say Johnson broke free, and that is when, or I should say Blackman broke free, and that is when Blackman was shot once. And then that's when they say Johnson paused, then fired 2 more times. Police recovered 3 9mm casings there at that scene. Johnson legally owned the gun and claimed self-defense. Prosecutors say Blackman was unarmed. Her son turned 7 days after the shooting and is still asking to this very day, where is his mother?
Carlos may be hurt for the rest of his life, but we make sure he see rainbows in his clouds.
Amen.
Okay? Nothing will ever change about that. There is nothing he needs that we cannot provide. He is perfectly well. He is happy. He is thriving. And even when he feels his lowest, we pull him out of it together like we do with each other. He a superstar like his mom, and he's going to show her better than he can tell her.
As for Smith, he says he has not seen his son since the shooting unfolded, the son that he has with Romeka Blackman. We did learn today that Cuetea Johnson is 7 weeks pregnant. She did ask for leniency from the court, hoping that she would be able to attend her trial going back and forth from home. We do know the judge did not allow that. As for her, she will be back in a courtroom come December 23rd.
Look, lock this bum up ASAP. Romeka's family has suffered enough. Romeka paid the ultimate price because of his bullshit. Enough of the lies. He had the nerve to say, well, I can't say nothing now because they gonna go against me. I'm going against them. Look, that's the norm for you. That's the problem. Because you had 2 women doing the same damn thing. We know your kind. You telling Holly one thing, you telling Romeka another. You still trying to holler at Romeka while you're with Holly. This is what you do. You know what I mean? Pit your baby's mamas against each other. And Holly's dumb ass is the one that fell for the okie doke. Enough of the scheming and the lies, because a real man would have never allowed this to happen. A real man wouldn't have allowed his dumbass baby mama to go to her vehicle, retrieve her gun, walk back to where they were, pulled the gun out, pulled the trigger, shot, then paused, and then shot a couple more times. A real man would have jumped his ass in front of the bullets. If you ask me, what did this BAN do? Duck? Run? Hide? How did he allow this to happen? I know how, because I believe what the witnesses had to say when they said he and Holly fist bumped each other. I believe the witnesses when they said he had Romika in a headlock. The majority of the public believed it, and so did the state's attorneys. Okay? That's enough. And that's why 3 months later, Holly's ass is sitting in jail without a bail. It's niggas like Carlos that will continue to lie until their last day. You want to speak to the news now that Holly is locked up. Lock his ass up too. Last week, guess what? They were taking family photos, and that shit shouldn't have never happened. Why? Because you have a son without his main family member, his mama. But you want to display to the world your family. Look, thank God that Carlos has not seen that child, so he could pump him up with lies as well. 2 women are gone. Only one that I really care about, and that's Romika, because of this punk. If Holly's family is smart, they will keep her son away from this bum and the one that she's carrying, and will be delivering right there while she's locked up. How could this man be a role model? How could he be an example to anybody? How could he lead them when he couldn't even lead Holly's ass back to her car and make her stay there? Fuck Carlos. That's just me. I don't know about you guys. Whatever his name is, Carlos Way, Carlos Smith, I don't give a damn. He's a low-life bum. Period, point blank. And he deserves to be locked the hell up just like Holly is locked up. Shout out to Romika's sister. I love what she had to say when she said that they make sure that that baby boy sees rainbows in his clouds, because it's been cloudy since he lost his mother, but daddy want to showcase the new family. That baby is still asking for his mother, and his daddy is still lying. Oh, I can't stand him. And as you guys can hear, I am hot. Okay? Hot. But anyway, just wanted to bring you guys this video. Shout out again to Romika Meeks' family. Prayers and condolences continue to go up. And state's attorney, do your job. We satisfied when it comes to Holly being behind bars, but not 100%. Go ahead and lock this bum up as well. Fist bumping and all. We want a fist bump. We want a fist bump when he's locked up. You guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you again to any new subscriber. If you aren't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Click that like button. Share my video with your friends and family. And I'll chat with you guys soon. Bye. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. With QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat, chit chat, chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT.